Hello everyone, I'm High Treason, and as usual, bookmarks if you want to skip the pre-play prattling. So, yeah, we're going to play Atlantis Lost Tales on my K6, same K6 as you can see that we used for Twin Dragon. I got it out to do Atlantis in the first place, so it's going to do that. Got to move it all around now because I'm supposed to be doing Half-Life on the Dreamcast this Thursday on a stream, aren't I? But I got my Dreamcast out and it's not working. The laser's completely dead in it. I've got a GD-ROM emulator in the mail, but I don't know if it'll get here on time, so I've got to get the K7 out and I'll do Postal 2 instead if I can't get that in by then. And I'm just not sure it'll turn up by then. Well, come on then, fucker. I can see line activity. Well, it's just an endlessly strobing light. I don't think that's working. Yeah, the joys of 3-com Ethernet cards. I wanted a video done for the main channel as well. I got to it and I'm like, geez, this is boring, it sucks. And if I'm not feeling it, I end up abandoning it. So we're going to be sort of, yeah, a few weeks late, or as it is now, but that always happens from time to time. It doesn't really matter. And in doing it, I sort of, there was a side thing. I was, I'll tack that on the end, because that's actually, semi-interesting. And I'm like, no, you know what, I should just make the video about that, and then tack on the thing that this video was going to be about. So I'm going to end up doing that in all likelihood, see how that goes. It's just sound cards and shit, It's, the electronics, I've got to draw schematics. I've only just gotten paper for that. Can't get grid paper anywhere here. So I'm going to have to do it on line paper. But that's for the future now. That's been pushed farther down the line. Anyways, I think the game's already installed on here as far as I have no idea who installed that, because I don't play that. Like, I know that by name, but I don't know shit about it. Yeah, game's installed, so all I've got to do is put the CD in. This is a multi-CD game. It's on 4 discs, so you will hear me getting up and, and faffing about with it periodically throughout. I could cut it out. If it takes me ages to switch discs, I will. And my eyesight ain't quite as good as it was, so it's hard for me to read the top of the discs now. This silver against pale blue really isn't a winning combination for me. Always did struggle with blue a little bit. Well, here we go. There's no installer for this game. I mean, it's already installed, but even if it wasn't, there's no really installer. You just press the button and this menu comes on, because damn near all the files are kept on the CDs. I mean, this game's over a gigabyte, which really is something for a 90s game, I guess. Well, it was like we're running a bit slow. Speed's usually perfect on this. I should have put the Armada on this. It's perfect on that. Could switch part way if we have like sync issues with this. Because the thing with this game, if you don't know about it, is a point and click game. It's a little different. I need something with more violence in it, don't I? For when Twin Dragon ends. This game I don't imagine will take very long to do though. It's not an overly long game, if I can remember my way through it. But yeah, it has no internal timer, so it's dependent on the speed of your system. And this machine's ideal speed, last I knew. The CD drives in it is sickly though. I don't know, I mean, I'm usually Zeph, so we'll go with emp.zeph. Hey, wait, it does do capitalisation. It doesn't, it's just DX and Z look brighter to me. That's fitting. If that's actually the case, it's like this game was made for me to play it, We're gonna get talked at.
As the rest of mankind emerges slowly from prehistory, the hidden people of Atlantis enjoy an already ancient civilization
Smart
rich
horses.
in wonder and sophistication. Since the beginning of time, the moon goddess, Amu, has ruled over all things, attended by her consort, Sa'at, the sun god.
I'm sure nobody will misuse this
As
at
it is
all.
above, so it is below. From her palace on Atlantis,
What they say
Queen
about pubes
Rhea
as well.
rules over an island of peace and plenty, where the seasons come and go, yet time seems
and
to stand
plenty.
still. Creon has been her consort for 6 years, and in accordance with custom, his position will be challenged a year from now. Seth, the hero of our tale, is traveling to the palace, where he will join the select band of Queen's companions. Although he doesn't know it, Seth is destined to face ancient mysteries and grave dangers. An adventure whose outcome may well decide the very fate of Atlantis.
Peace and plenty.
This is where I leave you. The companions' quarters are easy to find. Go in Amu's light.
Bloody cultists. Yeah, peace and plenty. It makes me and my mother smart, because that word, we'll use that as an alternate for the word fucking. Like, you know, somebody's getting plenty. Which is my dad's thing. He started it. Where we just thought it was funny. It was like, well, fucking headboards banging on the wall. Thought someone was getting fucking plenty. And so, it just became the word. Like, I bet they're having plenty. Yeah, we can totally ignore the peasantry over there. We're a Queen's companion. We don't have time for these fucking losers. Look at him. Look at you with your fucking... your handcrafted fork and your laundry out to dry. Yeah, enjoy your peasant life. I'll go and work for the royalty. I'll go and kiss some royal ass in the hopes I can get a promotion. I mean, this is like 1997, you know, and obviously it's using trickery to do it. You can't render this in real time on a K6 500, and there's no way this Trident blade would be able to do it. Really, it works a bit like Google Street View, is the best way to describe it. And by the way, there is actually, if the timing's a bother to you, there is a fan patch that fixes it, apparently. Just on my channel, we don't do that sort of thing if we help it. We do everything as original as we can, bugs and all. So, yeah, you know, it works a lot like Street View, so this was probably rendered on a bunch of SGI workstations. It's pre-rendered, but the first thing Crisis made me think of was this. This runs better, though. We can skip a lot of this, I think.
Is this the way to the companions' quarters?
Go up the steps and ask the guards near the pool.
Go up the steps and ask the guards near the pool. I had enough of your fucking type when I was playing Age of Empires 2. God, and he's a guard! He'll be marching on his stomach across there to defend the island. We'll lose. This is awful news. I hope no one attacks us. I'm not going up there, it's smelly up there. It really is pretty though, it really is quite amazing. I haven't played this in years. I think it's F5 and F6, yeah, you can turn with them. There's F7, F8, you can look up and down, but there's no action key on the keyboard, so you can only look with the keyboard, which is weird. You generally just play with the mouse. It really is just move the mouse and click the left button to do, press the right button to inventory, and later on there's some weird inventory combination which you never have to do otherwise, and it stalls bloody everyone. I'm not listening to you, cards. I'm just going.
Stop! You can't just walk into the palace.
Yes, I can.
I'm a Queen's companion.
Any proof of that?
proof, I'll punch you in the fucking face. You're rude to me, I'll talk to him.
Go up the steps and take the first door on the left.
Well, calling it a door's a little bit of a... I think you're taking liberties there. Oh, my CD's not happy. Man, you piece of junk. I don't need this. Hopefully it gets itself out of the crud. Well, I don't know my left from my right, so I'm going that now. Oh, it is cruddy as well. I'm actually playing on the original discs as well, which I almost never do. Yeah, if I ever play games that need discs on this, generally I'm playing on a pirate copy. Which I think I've said before, it's not necessarily I don't own an original. Usually I do own the original disc, if it's something I like enough. It's just that I don't like to risk ruining them, and of course this CD drives on its way out, so I am risking ruining the bloody thing. We're about to exit pre-rendered Pathland, so the stumbling will stop, because this effect just stops happening up here. Like, that's it. That isn't the drive malfunctioning, they just stopped rendering you following the path, so now you just zip along to a given spot, to a nerd. Really is a pretty looking place, though. I would live here. I'd probably take a shit on that grass every morning when no one's looking, because it looks nicer than mine, and I can't be having that, but... I don't know, though. I mean, it's a bit too nice. I think I'd actually feel bad about doing something like that in this place. It seems like one of them high-trust societies I was on about. Have I posted that part yet? Yeah. No. Yes.
Can I help you?
No.
I'm trying to get to the companions' quarters.
You just found them.
What about the companions'
Are you looking
homes?
for somebody?
Can I see yours?
Not especially. I've been selected to serve as a companion. My name's Seth.
Welcome, Seth. I'll be with you. I'm Agatha.
Well, even when I'm on the crapper, I mean, that's a bit dodgy. Amu wants to watch me doing that sort of thing. It's getting a bit weird. You know, I should just leave. This place is... Uh-oh. It's him.
Her Majesty's missing.
Who cares?
What do you mean, Lasquid?
She was on the coast road with some companions, and they were attacked.
Delightful news.
Who attacked them?
Nobody knows yet. All the companions with her were killed.
Joris? Mena? Kino?
All dead.
And the Queen?
Gone. The consort's men are investigating, and all Queen's companions are requested not to interfere. I'll see you later.
Anyways, ignoring that bald bastard in the corner back there.
New around here, eh? Give me some wine.
He wants to drink lots of wine. I'll fucking spit in it. That's interesting. The error messages are in French. Fichier introuvable. I didn't realise you could window it.
Can I help you?
I'm trying to get to the companions' quarters.
As you can see, saving in this game's automatic.
Are you looking
So,
for somebody?
if you have to
Not
quit
especially.
or you
I've been
lose,
selected to
it
serve as a
just
companion.
drops you
My
right
name's
back
Seth.
where you are, just about.
Welcome, Seth. I'll be with you. I'm Agatha.
Is it possible to visit the palace?
Blank star. Doorbar serpent. Right on schedule.
Her Majesty's missing.
Missing.
You can skip
She was on-
dialogue as well.
Amu.
Nobody
Click on
knows
the mouse skips one. The escape button skips a lot. So it's
You around here, eh? Give me some wine.
fucking hate him. I fucking... Oh! Oh man, I forgot how much I hated this jerk. There should be a slap symbol in here. Slap him on the top of the fucking bald
Get your
head.
own wine, friend.
I'm bald, by the way.
You don't know who you're talking to, boy.
Is that supposed to make a difference?
Why don't you get out, Meljans?
I'll remember you. I'm going. Just remember the consort's orders. Stay out of the investigation.
You were right to stand up to that bully, Seth.
I was right to stand up to him. Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to sit down to him, was it? What a fucking loser. Anyway, now we're alert. How's about we, have some of that wine and, get a little funky before anyone else shows up? I mean, it could be kind of fun, right?
Why should the consort's men investigate the Queen's disappearance? We're Her Majesty's companions. We have a duty to do something.
Not really.
You're right, Seth. One of us should go to the scene of the attack
You.
and find out what happened.
Who'll go?
Why not you? You handled that bully Meljans, and it was your idea we should do something. Will you do it?
I think you should totally do it yourself. If you press that, it just came over you, by the way.
Yes, I'll go. Where exactly did the attack take place?
Wouldn't be much of a game if we did.
I don't know. She was touring the whole island, so it could have happened anywhere. You'll have to find that out. Go now, Seth. Amu be with you.
You keep trying to put this ammo with me. I'm not into this. I'm telling you. Ah, cool. Let's throw that wine in the fire. It must be fucking boiling in here, because I always figure there's a very Mediterranean-looking climate out there, and you've just got all these flames going. This place must be boiling. Enjoy toasting yourself to death, Agatha. I'm gonna go and do important shit while you do, like the vacuuming and the mopping and the dishes and shit. I assume that's what she does. I mean, she just stands there, she doesn't seem to want to come out of there. She's like, oh no, I'm just a little woman, you go and do all of the hard stuff and put your life at risk. Can go down that alleyway, you know. It's a little bit finicky. I think you have to get it from, like, the other side. So I don't remember. Occasionally there's, like, a mister down there. I am going to take quite a fast path through this. Because if you want to go into the dialogue, all of it takes quite a long time. Oh, we're going to the Fisherman. I think his name is. No, knock it off with the stumbling and bumbling. I don't need this shit. That was a deliberate cough, that's why I didn't cut it out, by the way. Jeez, we've just been to one fishing village and we're going to another one. Oh no, wait, that's Sunday. Oh, my music setup's broken. And I don't know what I can do about it. I've been wrestling with that dying Digi2 for fucking years. Oh, this is worse. It's getting worse. Oh man, we can't keep up like this. Come on, work, you piece of crap. I'm not paying you to fucking sit here and stumble around. I mean, not that I... Well, I say I don't pay the machine, I pay the electric bill for using it. And it's running up the electric bill by taking longer to do shit. That fucking Meljans, man. I hate him, and I still hate him. I hated him when I was a kid, and I hate him when I got to play the game again, like, 18 years later. Because my dad fucking sold it before I could complete it. And, yeah, I still hate him now. I just hate him. He's just hateable. He's not nice. He's a dickhead. They did a real good job with designing him, because you're probably not supposed to like him. I'm still kind of baffled by by Andy and Layla. I'm like, am I supposed to like these two? Because I like these two. I really like them. I actually feel sorry for them. You know, that story can only end badly, I think. I don't know how, but I can't see it ending nicely for them. I can totally see that just ended in disaster. Like something really nasty is going to befall them. I'm certain of it. Would you look at that? CD-ROM drive actually makes a world of difference to the speed the game runs at. Who would have thought? We're on the same PC and everything. This drive's actually not very good either, for other reasons, and discs get stuck in it, so I have a paperclip on standby. Oh no! No, it doesn't have the hole in this one, that's why it's such a menace. Because you've got to get a fucking screwdriver and, like, pry the fucker open. I'm amazed it even works anymore. Every time it stops on an urge, you can look around, by the way. I do wonder how much of the island they actually had modelled, like, on the workstations. Oh, I got a little bird. Yeah, I think this is the bit I would probably live in, around here somewhere. I mean, this is a weird nowhere, because, yeah, you have just a transition from it. Oh dear. Well, that's where the incident happened. I'm not going up there. Them guys are just jerks. Oh, there he is. We could just go walk around his house, but that'd be a bit rude. And we can't be there bashing on guards and shit for being rude and then just be equally as rude ourselves. What the fuck's that in the water? You gutting a fish out of here or something? Or is it just shallow? You told me the stream was shallow!
Pardon me. I'm trying to find out what happened to the Queen.
Who are you, laddie?
Seth. I'm a Queen's companion. I'm investigating Her Majesty's disappearance.
A Queen's companion, eh? I heard tell it was only the consort's men who were investigating.
That's true, but I am a companion. Disobeying orders.
That's what you say, laddie. I've already been questioned by the soldiers. I can't help you.
The investigation. This is our magic item for now.
So you are a companion.
Oh my god, I just nicked it.
Those consort men have been pestering me with questions. I wouldn't give them the time of day. But a loyal Queen's man, that's different. Come with me, lad.
First time I'd ever heard that expression, wouldn't give him the time of day, was with him saying
I was
it.
out fishing when it all happened, so I don't know anything about it. But before those guards on the road came along, I took a look at the place where the Queen was attacked, and I found this. Looks like an earring.
Well, that's not Sandel, so that won't do. You're doing it wrong. About the same age, aren't they? And both from France, weirdly enough. We'll talk to him a bit.
What's your name?
My name is Actian. I'm a fisherman.
Oh, there's the remembered. That's a crazy hat. Kinda want one. That'd keep the sun off you real good.
Who would want to take Queen Rhea?
Can't think of anyone.
Maybe they came in boats from another land.
Could be. But I didn't think there were any people who knew about Atlantis apart from the Atlanteans.
Who would have thought?
And I didn't notice any strange boats.
Seems strangely relevant, doesn't it? I've said too much.
His Highness the Consort might learn something from the earring.
Maybe so. Then again, he might prefer not to.
That's a strange thing to say. After all, he sent his men to investigate.
You're probably right, laddie, but it's no secret that Creon listens to the priests of Saat.
Wax
And they're
Cryo.
not Rhea's most faithful subjects.
The priests are not loyal?
Not since they got their new high priest, Gimbas.
Gimbas.
And Her Majesty declared that Amu would always take precedence over Saat.
The moon has always been queen of the sky, and the sun her consort.
As sure as day follows night. But the priests would have it the other way around.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, with nothing else to speak to him about, we could probably show him the earring, but he doesn't know nothing about it, like he said. He's a good, honest man, Actium. I like him. Not enough people like him in the world. Yeah, when you know how the game plays out, there is actually a whole nother law to things that you are seeing here, like, that you can't help but notice. The way it's staged is actually really good. Oh, this hill that's just stuck there. So I'm guessing they didn't model anything between there and here, really. You do have to wonder, like, do these models exist anywhere now? Or are they just lost to history? Well, the nice music, it's gone. Oh, and this music's nice as well. They really do a good job with the music in this. I don't remember which bit we're up to now. I haven't played this in years. In fact, I think the last time I got to play this properly was when I streamed it in glorious 160p, probably. It just looks like the slabs are floating here. I think it has a little bit of all sorts of different things in it. Like, you can sort of see all kinds of civilizations in what they built here. Like, you've got sort of, it looks a bit Egyptian, but it looks a bit Greek, it looks a bit Arabian, it looks a little bit everything, you know. I mean, this must have taken a fucking ages. Like, modelling something like this back in the 90s, man. It's like, it's in a shit.
Well, if it isn't young Seth.
He remembers me.
Companion's hero.
Your voice changed.
The consort wants to see you.
Creon? What for?
What for, he says. Come on. Don't want to keep His Highness waiting.
I'll give him what for. Uh-oh. Use motion capture, by the way. It's the earliest game I know of to do it, but there probably are earlier ones. Oh, look at him.
Seth, isn't it?
No?
Yes, Your Highness.
Thanks to faithful Melgence here, I learned of your little
Spragged on us.
escapade. I think you'll agree that in times of crisis we need discipline.
No?
Well,
Come, come. We can't have young hotheads disobeying every order they're given, can we?
I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
I've decided to overlook the incident, however, since your intentions were honorable. Please don't let it happen again. Now, did your inquiries bear fruit?
Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. If I try and walk, will it game over me? No, it just won't let me do it. No fruit. Not technically
no, Your
alive.
Highness. I discovered nothing.
Oh, that's a shame. You may return to the companions' quarters. And remember, orders are to be obeyed.
And what if I don't? Oh, well, how nice of them. They've kicked us out. Oh, I don't remember this NPC.
One moment.
Yes, companion?
Jeez, that's unusual, man. It's baldy.
Who are you?
Sheena.
What do you do here?
Sheena Easton.
I'm a servant, sir. My family has always served in the palace.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Oh, I bet she's freaky. Here, I got some jewellery that'll suit you. No. You can totally walk past this. I've never noticed this one, I remember. And it's fully voiced and everything. Oh.
Nobody tells us servants anything. I hope Her Majesty comes back to us soon.
Well, yeah.
Some say His Highness will rule if the Queen isn't found. That can't be true. We've always had a Queen.
Well, somebody's got to rule. How about it might have been me? I am the king of the divan. It's actually Belgian, I think, that song, and not French, now that I think of it. Plastic bar trend, wasn't it? I don't know. I think I'm alright with this stuff, because I think the statistics and demographics and nothing works on this channel, so I've got no data on anything. But if I had to guess, I would say my audience is probably about the same age as me, so I don't think it really confuses people very much when I start referencing things from like the 80s and the 90s.
Seth! I heard the guards took you to the throne room.
His Highness told me to be a good boy.
What else did he say?
Nothing much.
Did you find anything?
This earring.
It's strange, but I have the feeling I've already seen one like it. I can't remember. It was a story somebody told me.
Looks like my investigation ends here.
You're probably right. But I think you should try to find out about that earring. I think it may mean something.
I'll tell you what, why don't you hang on to it for safekeeping, and then I'll go back to that Gimpass guy and tell him all about it. And then he'll come marching up here. You have been on a little escapade. I'll take you away. And then he'll go and lock her up, and that's a distraction, because then we're free to just perk around whatever we want. Speaking of perking around, I got some perking around we can do. It's him!
Guess who told the consort I'd left the palace?
Yes, I know. Meljans. He dreams of becoming an officer in Creon's guard.
Yeah, well, he's a fucking loser. I'm gonna kick his ass. At the first opportunity. Anyway, Tata. Hey, what? No. Don't have to. I think this is the bit where you can go down that little alleyway. I think it's Lescrot. No, it's not. Yeah, you can't go in it.
You're the new companion.
Seth, what's your name?
I'm Garcelos.
No,
you want to ask me something?
That's him. Savage is the stupid one.
Is Meljans a friend of yours?
We get on all right. Agatha doesn't like him, though.
Yeah, nor do I.
Why not?
Well, his parents and grandparents were companions, so he had to follow tradition. But he can't wait to finish his service and join the consort's men. He prefers Saat to the goddess.
I got the impression he also prefers the consort to Her Majesty.
I wouldn't know about that.
Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't.
Do you know Agatha well?
Not as well as I'm
Agatha.
gonna.
She's the senior companion.
She seems very loyal to Queen Rhea.
Nobody more loyal than Agatha. She's a faithful follower of Amu.
Do you think the consort will find Her Majesty?
The rumor is she was taken by savages. Who knows where she is?
Savages? What do you mean?
Primitives from some other land. Somehow they learned about us and they
But I thought we checked on their progress. I never heard of any primitives advanced enough to find Atlantis.
Maybe a boatload of them just got here by chance. Some of them traveled by sea, after all.
Yes, I know, but you think they just happened to arrive when the Queen was passing by? And they recognized her and decided to steal her?
Look, I'm just telling you the rumor I heard. And anyway, who else could it be?
Yeah, thanks for nothing, Garlic Breath, or whatever his fucking name was. I've forgotten it again already. What a fucking loser. Where's that fucking Sheena? I'm torn. Which one do we want? Look, this is actually... The thing is, right, you think I'm just messing about, and I am just goofing about a bit, but this is actually how I would operate. Like, if I went to some new place, I'm going to start establishing myself very quickly. It's like, right, I'm going to make my mind up, and I'm approaching hard because I like the look of her the most, before anyone else gets an opportunity to. And he'll be there like, geez, that guy's fucking forward as all hell. Like, that approach ain't gonna go down well, and then it will go down well, and then they'll be like, fuck, why aren't I getting anywhere with this? Well, because you left it too late, buddy, and all the jocks like me had already been in there. There is no reason to stand down there, by the way. Well, you can walk to all these nerds, they serve no purpose, so that's really nice. Because nowadays, you know, I'm not going to do this in a video and just walk around here for hours. It's not hard to get hold of this game now. It was, like, everyone forgot all about it for years. So it took me ages to be able to get a copy of it. But now you can find it quite easy if you want to walk around in all this. I'm sure there's an emulator that has very precise timing by now. And there is that fan patch that you can install that fixes the timing and everything. Even has some debug stuff from what I remember.
You're Lescoit, aren't you?
Lescrots.
And you're Seth, the fearless investigator. I heard about your little escapade. Pity you didn't find out anything.
I'm still working on it.
You could get into trouble, my friend. You heard the orders.
The orders are not to leave the palace.
Do you want fries?
And asking a few innocent questions isn't exactly investigating.
Investigation.
Well, you could be right. Some people think the consort wouldn't be all that unhappy if nobody investigated. But I wouldn't advise you to say that to Meljans.
I'll say whatever I damn well please, and that balding fuck is just going to have to learn to like it. I will outbald him at everything. Actually, I won't, because I still have body hair and he doesn't, so he's probably a bit of a garly.
You know Garcelos?
Of course. He's a companion.
Yes, they'll know each other, huh? I'm going to get to know that Sheena a bit more, I think. She's not, like I say, she might as well not exist. You'll never see an icon for her in anything.
Is Meljans a friend of yours?
Why do you want to know?
Because
he seems to get on well with the consort.
Well, he's never really liked being a companion. He'd
we already know
be a guard.
Agatha and Meljans don't like each other, do they?
Well, that's putting it a little mildly. Agatha's very attached to the companions. Meljans sees himself more as a man of action.
What chance does the consort have of finding the queen?
I don't know. Somehow, I don't think the chances are too good.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Oh, yeah, sure. Anyways, we need to advance the plot.
Have you ever seen an earring like this?
You're full of surprises. As a matter of fact, I have.
Where? Who was wearing it?
Oh, I don't know if I ought to tell you. It's a taboo subject. I could be taking a risk by talking about it. Especially to a loyal Queen's companion.
Look, I'm not going to tell the consort about it.
Yeah,
now,
well.
Tell me.
All right. During the time of the last consort, A secret group was uncovered. Consorts men and priests of Sa'at. They called themselves the Sons of the Golden Ray. They wore earrings like the one you have.
What did they do?
They worshipped only the sun god.
Only Sa'at? And what of Amu?
They claimed Amu had usurped Sa'at's power, that Sa'at was the only true god.
But the queen, she is the living symbol of the goddess.
Exactly. The Sons of the Golden Ray believed it was time to replace the queen. Atlantis would in future have a king. That was the will of Sa'at. Luckily, they were stopped.
Replace one problem with another. Fuck the monarchy. I don't get political on this channel, I refuse to, but fuck the monarchy. Monarchies suck, because I can't vote them out if I don't like them.
I've got to find Queen Rhea.
Listen, Seth. There's a handful of us who've suspected the Sons of the Golden Ray were plotting once again.
I mean, you sound suspiciously
Will you
like
join
the
us?
Sons of the Golden Ray to me.
I'm warning you, it could be very dangerous.
Oh, good.
Yes, I'll join you.
Good. We're meeting in half an hour at the Scarlet Cockerel. It's a drinking house in the village beside the palace.
I don't think the guards will let me out.
It's true, you haven't made too many friends around here. Take this. There's a secret way out of the palace, which leads directly to the village.
A secret way? Where?
First, I'll have to get you past the guard round the corner. The rest is going to be your little test, Seth. Get through the secret passage, and we'll know you're smart enough.
Why is it stalling?
I'll tell you this much. Feed the monarch when the daylight over Atlantis has vanquished darkness.
You stupid piece of software. That's in the drive that we were struggling with. Here a second. Let me turn it upside down. If I don't leave a CD in there, the tray will never eject, but I'll turn it upside down and then it can't read anything. The machine might stumble for a second. Yeah, we're gonna go in here, so we're gonna have to summon him. Let's see what he's got to say first, though.
Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm on duty?
Kick him in the balls. What's he gonna do? I do wonder if you're supposed to go over that wall at one point in the past.
I'll distract the guard.
Yeah, you fucking
Wait a few seconds, then follow me and slip through the door.
Blank star. I'll wait a few seconds, alright. I might run slightly long on these. That should do it.
So I said, try it.
And did he?
What do you think?
Gotta be careful here. Yeah, sound burst, you see. Because you saw the guard was in here. Well, now he ain't. And they won't come up here. And this, out of all the puzzles this game has, this is the one that, well, actually might be the second most difficult one for me. I really struggle with this. I always did. I used to get my mother to do this. Now, it's pretty simple on the face of it. Like, you just have to get the sun and the moon and everything to line up with the planet. He's just a dickhead with his wine. Winey wine. Just imagine it smells like coffee in here, you know? God damn, it's gotta be right. Yeah, motherfucker. It sucks. It sucks. But easy enough day to stick your hand in its mouth. Stick some else in it. There you go. We don't have to deal with the rat man yet, do we? No. Don't believe so. Oof. It's not nice in here. We can go back out there, but I wouldn't recommend it. Stupid cats. They're in fucking everything, aren't they? Yeah, that's a door. You're not mistaken. There is stuff in here, but I don't think we need any of it yet. I think we can leave all of it until later on. Like there's an item in this crappy little hall where what a depressing fucking place. I'm just checking there because I'm not 100% on this. And this is another bit they will plague us later. That it's a bit of a bitch to find. I think it's in there. You see that dark spot? I think that's where it is. I can't see it very well on my monitor. Well, let's face it, my monitor's pretty old. And it's not as bright as it once was. Oh, wait, now I can't go through this door, so maybe I do have to find it now. Oh, no. Wait a second. Gotcha. Yes, I don't have to worry about that thing yet. I'm getting confused with progression later on and spoiling the game by telling you about it. The fucking drawings and shit, man. It's not nice in here. I bet it fucking stinks. The only good thing it's got going for it is rat-a-tats. I like rats. I'm gonna have to get more of them someday. See, downside, they're not long-lived animals. They're nice if they lived like a decade or something, though. They're too awesome to have such short lives. The universe is cruel. It needs some repairs to the wall here, I think. Yeah, this must be where the peasantry live. Can't go in there yet. Can't go in there yet. Now, the game changes here because we can actually get killed about these parts. Smack into the post, knock the building over. You think it could be that solid? Because I don't. Oh man, the timing on this though.
Seth got careless and paid for it with his life.
But Seth too emerges from the window only seconds behind to come and deal with the problem himself. Will he be more successful than Seth 1? Honestly, I used to know the timing like it was like, I don't know, like something that I know the timing very well for. Like an old song that I learned or something, I don't know. But I can't speak for this being the case anymore. Yes, you motherfucker. In case you wondered, it is only the third attempt. I can't remember, do we have to rob him? Because I'm sort of torn on that as to whether we got to rob him or not. I don't think we do. We should try, so I might have to do it again. If I get killed, I'll just... Shh, don't mind me. He's drunk anyway, he didn't see anything. He'll just think he's going a bit mental. We'll have a look, but he'll probably get up and murder us. I'm probably remembering wrong. No, I do have to do it. I'm remembering right. Enjoy your Enjoy your nap, buddy.
Seth, you found the secret passage. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Come and sit down.
No.
I met your man in the alley.
Oh, Servage. How is he?
I think he's allergic to flowers.
Yeah.
I think you should come and take a seat.
Yeah. Expression.
You people always welcome your friends with a knife?
Just taking precautions. Come and take a seat.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story about adults who try
Where's
to be
Milton?
teens online.
You'll be along. Come and have a seat.
No! I said no. What are you doing, buddy?
We talked it over, and we don't like you.
Feelings mutual.
Yes, I'm afraid I may have given you the wrong impression.
Nah.
You mean you're not the Queen's most fervent admirers?
Oh, she'd have been perfect a few hundred years ago. But the world's changing, Seth. Some of the barbarians live in cities now. They have governments and armies. They're building fleets of ships, and all we do is watch.
Brett's a good point.
What's that got to do with Rhea?
Everything. The strong conquer the weak.
He's not wrong.
And Atlantis is weak. One day the primitives will find us, and then...
What do you want with me?
Simple. Just sit back while I cut your throat.
Wow, what a nice man. It's time sensitive here, so you better get moving, because he's right behind you. He's right fucking behind you, by the way. Well, if you didn't know, he's right behind you. No.
Bad luck or poor judgment?
I clicked the wrong
Whatever
dude.
the case, Seth was no more.
God, he's such a dickhead. He's really such a dickhead. Nobody likes him.
This way.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going this way, but you better have something good for me, Agatha. I mean, I'm feeling pretty pumped up right now. I just knocked some guy out, just booted some other dude. Oh yeah, you're in that one, aren't you? I remember now. Sorry, haven't played it in a few years, and I might have sipped some of that wine they had in there.
Who's around here somewhere? Come on!
That was close.
Yeah. How about we get close? How about we, want to make out something?
How did you know I was in the drinking house?
I was watching Meljans, and you came along and dropped that flower pot on Servage's head. I thought you might need some help getting away.
I can handle this myself, but I appreciate it anyway.
Those people are dangerous, Agatha. They're convinced Atlantis is under threat from barbarians.
The old story. Rhea refused to believe the priests of Sa'at were still plotting. For 100 years, they've dreamed of destroying all signs of organized civilization everywhere except on Atlantis. The future terrifies them.
But Sa'at is no god of destruction.
The priests want power. They want Sa'at to be a god of power. They want a reason to build armies. They want to rule, Seth.
And Creon's helping them?
He's been the Queen's consort for 6 years. Next year, he faces the challenge. If he's with the priests, then this is a good time to strike.
You actually are there flipping through the paper she's reading off somewhere, anyway.
If Creon ordered Rhea's disappearance, what has he done with her? Why didn't he just kill her with the companions?
I don't know if he ordered the attack. But supposing he did, we need to find out what his plans are. And we have to find the Queen. Once she's back on the throne, the priests won't dare to try anything.
How do we find out what's going on?
Most of the companions are dead, and the rest seem to be traitors. There aren't a lot of people we can trust. I'll contact a few friends. You'll have to spy on Creon.
Spy on Creon? I'll need to get back into the palace first.
I'll see you later. In the palace orchard, under the library window. The gate is near here, but it may be locked.
Oh, it's getting serious potatoes now. So yeah, we're obviously approaching the end of the part, but we've got to get back in the window though, and you can just shove ladders in your pocket because it's an adventure game. Wow, they've got way better tools than that dude down on the fucking front bar who had his washing hung out. Fucking yeah, I'm gonna take these. Maybe we can, like, you know, go down there and start raking the slabs. Fuck you, your wooden tools, you fucking loser. Fucking show him, won't we? I think there might be more pressing matters going on right now. You'd think somebody would notice us wandering about on top of the wall. It's a bit like Servo Pizza's architecture in here. Don't know where the ladder goes now. We don't have it anymore. So yeah, let me see if I can remember how we deal with this shit.
How long do we have to stay here?
Until that companion, what's his name?
Self?
Until he comes through this door, or until someone else gets him.
Yeah, so they're seriously after us. Ah, there we go. We got us a rat-a-tat-tat. That's good, I like rat-a-tat-tats. Did I just not get that back?
It's you! Supposed to be dead, didn't you know that?
Well,
I'm sure he was, Lipstick.
Come here to hide. Won't allow it.
I'll do whatever I fucking want, buddy.
Can't have them. They're mine. Mine and Silken's. Catch a keep, see? Always the way.
He's a bit fucking loony, isn't he?
Silken, that is. Cleverest catcher's mate you ever seen. Brings them squeaking to me. Squeaks them all right, but he never kills them. Never.
It fucking stinks in here.
who are you?
Rat catcher, that's who. Seen any?
Rats? No.
Don't know how to look, that's why. Everywhere they are, I catch them.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm a Queen's companion.
Seth, we know you. Silken and me. Supposed to be dead.
You know who wants me dead?
Silken and me know lots of things, but we don't like to tell.
We've got to play again.
She's somewhere. Not here, though, or Silken would know.
Tell me now, or I will... I got a fucking pry bar, man. Look. He's an arm bastard. It don't even shake him.
I want to spy on Creon. To find out where the Queen is.
I know where Creon is.
Tell me.
I might do. Silken likes you. Play a game.
What kind of a game?
Doesn't hurt. Want to play, do you?
You gotta. No choice.
Easy game. Queen's lost somewhere, see? You're the hero, Seth. You have to find her.
Yeah.
I'm the ogre. I come after you. Whoever finds the Queen wins. And I can also win by catching you. When it's your turn, you can move 1 or 2 squares in any direction. I only move 1. You start, Seth.
Okay, here we go.
You start.
That's this one. There is like a formula to win this very quickly, but I don't remember what it is, so this might require a little bit of editing. Okay, well, we're kind of screwed on that one. It doesn't work like Wizard's chess where they're going to destroy each other or anything, so don't get your hopes up for that. I think what we want to do is actually just run across the board. Because by the time we get down there, the Queen will move, you see. Like, it's moving all the time. Like, you can't see it, but it is moving. Yeah, you can see. You know, it really pisses me off, like, in the Potter film, that's a wizard's chest. It's like, what the sort of reading of a line is that? That's a wizard's chest. There's something fucking wrong with him. Yeah, we can't go on there. Like I say, you can't knock him out, so we've just rumbled ourselves here. Doesn't matter, you don't game over or anything.
Hero. Begins it.
It was worth doing just to hear the line. There you go. So, I mean, it's a roll of the dice, really.
Very good. Want to spy on Creon, that's it?
Do you know where he is?
Silken knows, don't you, Silken? Take him? Don't move, or Silken won't take you. Now, here's a game. Up above is the sea, where the whale swims. You want to be inside its belly, of course. Yes, very good. But first, there's a thing to find. Let's call it a pearl, which it isn't. The northern pearl. No, the pearl of the north. Ready, are you? Silken?
Yeah, he's a bit of a fucking loon, isn't he? Well, I don't want to run these too long. I'm not sure how many parts it'll take to beat this game. I sort of feel like we could do it in 4, but it may take 5. Or 6. It may take even longer for all I know, but I don't know. I don't think we'll be solving this bit today. Well, I don't know. We'll look around this room, but we'll go spy on Gimpess or Waxcrying, whatever his name is. Let's have a feel. It's a statue. It's not like it's going to do anything about it, is it? It's got titties. I would have thought this game would feature any kind of nudity. I would have statues like this if I was rich. Really is beautiful in here. I'm impressed.
The companion, Seth. Have measures been taken, Highness?
I gave orders, but he managed to escape.
By luck or by cunning?
He won't get far,
Cunnilingus.
And he can't interfere with our plans, can
No, I don't see how he could, but he should be stopped, Highness, before he becomes an embarrassment.
he? I dare not act too openly before the hidden knowledge is mine. And Rhea?
She is already at Carbonek. We control the area. I am leaving shortly.
Lose no time. Rhea must be made to talk, Gimbus.
Gimbus.
She'll sing like a cage full of nightingales, Highness. Soon the knowledge will be yours.
The world will learn to dread the name of Atlantis.
And the glory of Saat.
I'd better get to the orchard.
Dear me. Cool, no, I gotta put it back, haven't I think. I believe I do. She was nice enough to lend it, so it would be rude to not give her it back. I don't think any of this actually does anything yet. I had something though. But I'm sure we have to come back here. It's just too pretty, this room. It really is. Like, it's beautiful, this game. It really is. You know, I'm sure now this has some sort of wild, like, aesthetic attached to it. We'll probably turn it into a horror thing next, won't we? Oh shit, we're back in here. I think we're in a good spot to leave it anywhere. Sam, high treason, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.